doing right here on Plowzone Gone Wild. You can have a game plan and a little, some footnotes, but it just takes it turns into its own thing,
Exactly. And that's the fun of it, because you don't know where it's going to go. And
very true. Very true. So Chris, tell us how you hooked up with Jeff. I know you guys used to all tour together way back, and
well, we were all in the Outlaws, but not at the same time.
Not at the same time.
No, we never played together in the Outlaws together. Jeff and Chris played together.
Oh, okay.
That was after I had left to go form the band with Henry. Yeah. They got involved with Huey, and that was a whole nother version of the band. I think there's probably been 50 or 60 people that have been in that band. That's probably why they call it the Guitar Army.
Yeah, there's a big list of there's a large list of names that were in the Outlaws.
Yeah.
It was still a great band.
It was kind of like going to school.
Yeah. So what song have you written that best describes you, man? That best describes you as the person?
Oh boy. That's a good one.
Is that another good one, or like good question?
Yeah, that's two, Scott. That's two.
Some tough questions here. Best describes me as a person. Oh boy. God.
Don't know where to start.
I don't know where to start with that one. When I write a song, it's either comes from a real life experience, or it's just made up out of thin air. Or it's something that you heard that day or read in the paper.
Right, I was going to add, yeah. Do you influences from your daily life or from current events or something?
Yeah, absolutely. You're always looking. When you're a songwriter, you always got an ear out for, or an eye out for the next one,
Definitely.
So let me ask this. What song do you never get tired of playing? What song do you never get tired of playing it? You just jam it every time. You have real passion for it every time you play it.
Well, as far as Outlaw song, Green Grass and High Tides, every time I play that, it brings back memories of playing with Huey. And, I'll never get tired of playing that, although I've certainly played it a lot. But that one's always a fun one to play for me, and it's one that people recognize probably the most from that whole era.
When was your first tour? What was your first tour that you did?
Well, I guess it was when I was in Grinder Switch, and they were basically a blues band signed to Capricorn Records, and the Allman Brothers were like our older brothers, and we'd go out and tour with them and Charlie Daniels and Marshall Tucker, and it was like a big Southern rock family back then. And that was probably my first experience on the road, was with Grinder Switch, and I was probably 21.
That's growing up, huh? At 21.
Yeah, well, they took me to school for sure.
So what are some of the highs and lows of being on the road on tour, man? I mean, what are some of the things that you really love, and some of the things that kind of suck?
I love going and seeing different places, and you always got your favorite restaurants at places you've been to before, or you've got friends that you've met and you look forward to seeing them again. Sometimes the traveling can get a little tedious when you got a long way to go between shows, but I really enjoy it. I enjoy seeing new things and meeting new people, and I usually they'll drop you off at the hotel early in the morning, and they go set up at the gig, and sometimes you're in the middle of nowhere, so I would always take a bicycle with me, put it under the bus, and that way I
get around a little bit.
I could go explore the town. Before that, it was, you'd put on a pair of running shoes and some shorts, and you go see the town that way. And it was a good way to, try to stay in shape and,
see where you are.
Work off the beer that you drank the night before. And